Okay, hey guys, I'm working on some canvases. I got the background for this one. Um, I think I might do it this way though. It's like similar, whatever. These ones are just here. Hold on, let me get my pen. Um, these ones I was just like messing around with, trying to get a cool background. Um, that one's all right. This one's pretty cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do in there yet. And then this one. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys on those ones. Currently I'm working on this one. As you can see, I colored most of it in. I was gonna start, what do you call it? I was gonna show you guys the video of me coloring it in, but I don't have a tripod, so I can't really do that. I'll just show you guys me going right now, just doing a little bit of stuff. I'm using a Sakura Pen Touch White, and you'll see me like go over here. That's just to get like the excess color off. I'll get a fresh. These are just like Spanish note cards, so that's fine. So like on here, I've already went over it twice. But the first time it really took up the red, so I'll start to go over the top shading or highlight part of this eye. Make sure you guys can see that. There you go. So come over here, get any excess color that I don't want off, and then we'll move on to the lip right here. So sorry guys. Let's go over here. And the second coat, you don't really have to go back and do this much because you're really just going over the first coat of white, so it's just it should be mostly white. Like as I get here, it's like super pink, so it's slightly pink. So I might have to go back and wipe off that extra pink. And it's always a good idea to do this once you're done. You're gonna go put your marker away to like get the excess color off, because when you come back to use your pen again, sometimes it dries up the nib and really just messes it up. So get up in this part right here. So yeah, I'm gonna get back up in there with that like light bluish purple color. It's like lavender or something. I'll touch this eye up, that eye up. I'll just go over every white spot a third time. This might be another, that might need a fourth time. So for now, well actually I won't go over this. I'm only using decos because that's all I have. So the deco, this one, that turned out pretty good. That's just one coat as well, so that's really nice. I'll be going over this part now. Shit. Yeah, you gotta be careful, because like this stuff is still like drying, so it's like sticky, and you could like mess it up a bit, but that didn't really mess it up at all. It is just kind of sticky, but whatever. Okay. I'll cap this for now. Hold on. Alright. Cap this up for now. As far as white goes, I really like this one. It's better than the Deco that I've gotten, and it's better than the Sharpie I've gotten, so the Sharpie paint pen, so I like it a lot better. I'm just gonna go back over with that lavender color for now. There. Yeah, this marker is not the best one right here. Okay, let's go back over here. And like it might seem a little tedious to keep like doing this, but the better condition you keep them, the longer they'll last. So I think it's definitely worth it. Here, where's the cap? Here, 1 second. Just gonna shake it up a bit more. Okay. Let's get some in right there. And that's turning out pretty good. Let's get up in there. That's pretty good. So for this color we're pretty much done, except maybe touching that area up a little bit, but we'll let it dry for now. So I usually don't have problems with these markers, this size of them. These are the broadline ones, so the broadline ones I never have problems with. The fine lines, occasionally I will, mostly with like these lighter colored ones, like this one, sometimes of the yellow, this like pinkish color, and then some of the other ones, like the lighter blues and stuff. So yeah, those are some things to look out for when you're doing that. And then right now, I'm gonna go through and use this like pinkish color. Yeah, this one looks like it's working really nice, so hopefully it is for this and the gums. So I'll go at the top first. It's always good to like plan out how you're gonna color first, because if you're like right-handed, color from like the left to the right, so like your hand doesn't go over the wet stuff, and by the time you go back to do another layer, the first layer is hopefully dry. So I know it might be a little blurry, guys, but that's just the flip vid. It doesn't have like macro, can't like focus, so okay, that turned out pretty good. And if you're going along a spot and you make a streak and it doesn't color in on like some of the parts, don't even worry about it, just come back to it later, because if you just keep trying to like fix it, you're just gonna keep messing up, and that just sucks. Be patient with it, like calm down, like if you mess up, don't just like take it out on the marker or take it out on the nibs, because most likely it's the way you're using it. So I'm just gonna come in with a green right here. Hopefully this green's working well. just this green. I'm gonna use it for right up in there. So test it a bit first. It's coming out pretty nice. So let's see how that turns out. And when you're doing this, you could angle the canvas a bit so your hand's not always on it. It could be off to the side. And that will help with like smearing. You won't smear as much at all. So makes for a lot cleaner canvases. And I don't usually go and do like paint pen over spray paint, but because I don't like the way it works with the nibs sometimes. Well, the Sharpies, it usually destroy the nibs, so that kind of sucked. So that's it so far. Turned out really nice. Let's get back in with some white. Okay, the only area I think we need white right now is right here, so touch that up. We might have to just do the whole upper lip so it doesn't look like one spot's whiter than the other, or I might as well just go over everything that I have in white so it looks a lot cleaner. And you got to be really patient with this stuff, because like I said, the more pissed off you get, the worse it's gonna come out. And just getting pissed off when something bad happens, like a little mistake or a smear, that's not gonna help. You're just gonna keep making mistakes. So as you saw, I started on the right side and went over, but instead of sticking my hand on the canvas, I just extended my hand a little bit more. For like beginners and stuff, like pen control is gonna be kind of hard, but you learn it with more practice. So I'm gonna go over this area right up here. So there you go. That's pretty good. This white, I like that white already. I don't want to like mess it up, so just gonna go down to this one. This white up in the eye up here. I think that's already clean enough. So we're just gonna go to the top up here. There you go. We'll go over this eye for sure. And you gotta be patient with this, guys. Like, if you rush it, you will mess up, and it will turn out bad. And if you spend more time on it, it looks way better, and you could tell that that person spent a lot of time. And then up here. So yeah, that turned out pretty good. Clean up the white a bit. See that one right there? It was already pretty much the white color, because that was like the fourth or so coat. And I guess I'll touch up this spot since I'm not sure if the other colors are dry enough to start doing anything yet. So and to sketch this out, before I did it, I just used this white and like sketched the whole thing out, and I'm gonna be going over it later to do the outlining with the fine or extra fine, I think. Hold on. Yeah, with the extra fine deco. So far the only markers out of these that gave me trouble, this was a really nice white, but it kinda got a little iffy, got a little smeary, and what do you call it? The colors, it picks up the colors of what you're drawing on, Same with this one. This one smeared a lot more and dried out a bit, but that's about it. Might just be the marker, like this specific one, but it might be like a little defect, but whatever. So I think that's about it for coloring. We might get up in there with like an off-white or something, like this cream yellow or something, but I know this marker does not work well, so I don't know. So these are my two decos that are the black ones. This is a extra fine, and this one's a just a fine line. So for the fine line, we'll be doing these bigger spots right here and right here, maybe there, and for that one we're definitely gonna use the extra fine, so I don't make any mistakes. So let's get into that. I know this is a really long video, guys, but I think it'll be really helpful. So just getting in right here, being really patient, careful. I probably should have started at the top, but whatever. And by doing the white outline sketch thing, it leaves you room to mess up a little bit. Like right up in there, I veered off track a bit, but doesn't really matter because still haven't gone over the outline yet. And you could do outlines with any lighter color. You could probably do it with pencil, but I didn't want to I didn't want to mess up, because with the paint pen, it'll just be like a layer of paint over it, and you could paint over that. But with the pencil, you'll end up scratching the back, and it's you could probably fill that in with paint, but you'll always see that little dent. I don't know, it looks kind of odd to me. I don't know. So hold on. There we go. Got the black out. Keep this up here because I know this doesn't work that well. See it let's see. Try to give you guys a good example. Here we go. Okay. There. See, you have to find the right angle for this pen. I'll just color this one in. With the extra fines, I don't usually try to juice them or whatever, press down a lot, click on them like that, because you click them down and then just a bunch of paint just falls out and you just end up screwing yourself up. So I don't usually do that. So that's for that black, and then we're gonna come back to this one, the fine line. Really careful up in those edges. Okay, so that's good for that. And so you guys could see that coming along pretty good. I know the skin and the teeth are the same color, but it shouldn't make that big of a difference or deal. So let's get back in with the extra fine. Again, you come out here to test it out. Make sure we have a good angle at it, and then we can start to go at this. So like when you come up to the fine details up in here, you want to be really careful and flow with your lines so it doesn't end up looking all weird. And with the white up here, like right there, I don't know if you guys can see, but I left a little bit of white there. So that's it so far. Just like take your time and make sure you have your nib on the right like angle to do it, because if you start using your nib a lot, you could like chisel it down, and that could mess with the angle or shape of your lines. I'm just gonna come up in here and a couple of those, and then right up in here, just like that. See? I guess we'll carry over to the nose right here.